Let me see what's going on at this Tippler Talk Tuesday. All right, folks. On this Tippler Talk Tuesday, I'm presenting to you two blue bars, one smoky blue, one light blue. The one with the white tail you've seen before. This one you have not. They're both 2024s. I have not flown them. I think I'm going to keep this smoky blue and fly this guy. Hopefully they do well. But anyway, just to recap, last Tippler Talk Tuesday, I encouraged everyone to come out and join the Florida Competitive Flying Tippler Club. We got a decent turnout. I'd like to see more. Don't be shy. Come on out. You can be a member of multiple clubs. Remember, folks, and if you're being encouraged by other clubs not to be a member of this club, then you're doing yourself a disservice, because we should learn from one another. We should grow together. We should progress together. And remember, if you keep doing what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always gotten, the same results. So come check us out. We're talking about good things to come in this club. And first of all, I'd like to thank those that attended this past Saturday. It was a great pigeon mumbling session. The pigeon meet went great. We brought birds out. We compared pigeons. We compared the tipplers, what everyone had in their loft. We talked about different strains. And along the list, in this order, not any special order, but in this order, I'm going to thank, first of all, Luis Rivera, the owner of the property. Great guy to allow us to host a pigeon meet there on his property. Angel Olmo, what a funny guy. I enjoyed the pigeon mumbling session with you as well. Eduardo Gonzalez, aka Leo Can, same thing. You make the pigeon mumbling session kind of exciting. Sometimes we have to reel you back in, but we're there. Luis Hernandez, aka Chino, quiet individual, showed up, very friendly, very polite, asked some good questions. Thank you. B-Rod, my bro, you showed up. Ron Brink, sorry you couldn't make it. Thank you for the phone call though, the courtesy call. Maybe we'll see you on the next one. There's always room for more people. Frank White, thank you for the phone call as well. Checking in. Sorry to hear that something else came up. Benny Blanco, I know with your crazy schedule, it is what it is. You know, when I was employed the same way like you are today, I also had long weekends, and it was hard to juggle my life, my private life with work. Alyssa Petron, thank you for commenting on the Facebook post. We're here for you. If you want to join, we have room. We have room to grow. So just a little recap on the meet and greet. First of all, we talked about the pigeons. We talked about the different types of body styles and heads and beaks and all that. And not for show, but more for flight. We talked about what I had in my loft, what some of the other guys have in their loft, and how they fly. And in order to fly the birds, we're all going to train the birds the same. We're going to take care of them the same. And it doesn't matter what style of structure they have, let's see if they perform. And that's what we're talking about, performing. Also, we talked about certain techniques that we use in our loft to get the birds to fly. You know, we talked about medications. We talked about man-made medication versus organic. We talked about how much training should the birds get? What types of training they should get? We talked about loft conditions. We talked about the organic supplement how well they work for us when we have that, that good healthy bird. And we talked about, in order to fly birds, I brought a couple of examples of medication that I would use in order to start out the birds all equally the same. You got to start them all equally the same in order to progress. We talked about a future club logo. The logo is important. Logo is going to represent us. Us meaning the club. Everyone has a voice. I expect for everyone to give their input as to what the logo can look like here in the state of Florida, in this club called the Florida Competitive Flying Tippler Club. The next meeting that we're going to have is going to be in May 11th. And I apologize to the fellas out there that want to do something the whole entire weekend with their wives. Unless you just celebrate Sunday, I hope to see you there. May 11th, 10 o'clock, same location, 51 North 30th Street, Haines City. Show up. If you didn't make it on this last one, make it on this next one. It's going to be a good thing. Right now, as I know, we are not charging anyone to be a member. We're not, no club fees, no club dues, nothing like that. We're trying to grow before we can establish a club due. I think it's important. We're able to meet at Luis Rivera's location. We don't have to pay rent. We don't have to pay anything to meet there, and that's a good thing. That helps us grow, to start, and if we want to put any type of funds together, that would be for meals and such as meals and drinks and things like that. I think that it works. So this way, everyone's contributing, everyone's sharing, and everyone doesn't have to bear the entire cost themselves. What are the goals? The goals of this club. The goals of this club is to grow, to enjoy going to a Tippler club that you have something to look forward to, make it more personable, make it more friendly environment, make it more competitive. This is nothing new that you wouldn't get at any other club. But in this club, that's the direction we're headed. It's going to be a good thing. Now, in the future, I am going to be reaching out to several other clubs. I would like to reach out to the BUTC, which is the Baltimore United Tippler Club. I would like to reach out to the FTS, the Flying Tippler Society. I would like to reach out to the CNTU, which is the Canadian National Tippler Union. And also I would like to reach out to the FTA, which is the Flying Tippler Association. Now, I don't know if the Tippler Flying Association and the Tippler Flying Society of USA are one and the same, and they may have just changed their names. I don't know. I'll have to find out. But I am already a member of the ATU, the American Tippler Union, and I'm already a member of the NPA, the National Pigeon Association. So those are covered. So in doing so, we would like to bring new ideas and maybe some few changes that will benefit us here in Florida. I know that some of those other groups have different rules, regulations on how to fly, when to fly. There's certain things in there that can be tweaked. Now, I believe that rules are not set in stone, because if they were, other than the 10 Commandments, if you follow the Bible, it is what it is. But when they're man-made, I believe we have room for discussion. I believe we have room for change. And if a club wants to lead with no change, then that's not the club for me. We have to work together. This club is going to be about having everyone start on the same playing field. We all have to start from the starting line. We cannot have folks come in here and start way behind. Because if they do, what motivation is that to them to come back and learn, come back and win, come back and compete? There's no motivation. They're already starting behind the starting line and they can't even get to the starting line. So we are going to help each other out and get to that starting level, starting line. Again, the meeting went great. So for this Tippler Talk Tuesday, I encourage everyone that's watching my videos to come out on the next one. And if you have any questions, text me, call me. My phone number is 321-794-7284. And we'll see what we can do. And I don't care if you live on the other side of Florida, 8 hours away, all the way northwest tip of the peninsula. I don't care. You could be a member. Maybe if we can get you on video, on chat, WhatsApp, video chat, or something to this style of communicating. Maybe we can all get together and have a good time, even if you're 8 hours away in Florida. But in Florida, we're going to compete. Right away, we talked about competitions are not going to come quickly. It's going to take some time. I think we have to build on what we have. We have to understand first, where are we in the flying level here in Florida? Where are we as far as individuals and then as a whole? Some of us are here, some of us are down here, some of us are in the middle. You know, some of us have birds that only fly 15 minutes. Some of us only have birds that fly 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. Some of us have birds that fly longer, 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. We're scattered. I don't want to discourage anyone. I want everyone to learn. If you're a flyer that's at this level and can only fly an hour, and you want to get at least 6 hours, we're going to work towards that goal. Together, I'm going to help you. We're going to help each other out, because everyone's going to come in and give their opinions while we, pigeon mumble about the topic of flying. And we are all going to show each other's techniques. Now, I understand some guys can't give all their secrets, and I understand that. But if I gave you the basics to start out here, right in the middle here, so you can grow from that, that's what we're going to do. And you'll see the improvement in your loft when you fly. I can show you. I know how to, and all you have to do is attend the club, and we'll get there together. So for this Tippler Talk Tuesday, I want to say thank you to all those that are watching my video. I'm watching your video. The birds look good. Everybody's breeding well, flying well, and keep it up. Keep it up. So till next time, like always, please like, share, and subscribe. Share the video. Peace.